is mocking me. For some reason, I feel like the word potato came out of my mouth. I said pepper, right? Okay, and we'll see how they do. I got these orange cactus. Yeah, we don't like that kind. Hey y'all, Amy here. Welcome back to the farm. Today we are inside because it is freezing outside and I'm going to show you my seeds. I'm going to show you and talk to you about what I'm going to plant this year just because I want to and I'm excited about it and I can't do it yet. And so I want to talk about it. So I'm going to share with y'all what I'm going to grow just because. You were with me a couple videos ago and I planted some seeds, okay? Let me just go over real fast what I planted a couple of videos ago. They are, by the way, in my house now. These are some jalapenos that came up. They're doing well. I've got them here. The sun is coming in. Some are over here on this windowsill, some are on the other windowsill. I was going to keep them, most of them in my back shed, but it's just too cold. So they came into the house. But, all right, I'm just going to run through these really fast. And I don't have them organized. So we're just gonna be like hilder-skelter everywhere, just looking at all the stuff, just because. So, hopefully my voice holds up. Okay, I planted about 8 of these. I plant multiple seeds in the same pot, and then I'll divide them out when they first get their true leaves, when they get their first set of true leaves. So I have about 8 plants of these. That's gonna be a lot. It's a beefsteak tomato. I planted jalapenos. I planted whatever this thing is called. These are Baker Creek seeds, and then these are my gardener seeds. I have mostly those. I'll show you some other things. I have these lilac bell peppers that I planted, purple cayennes, lemon spice jalapenos, regular old bell peppers from my gardener, and then some Amish paste tomatoes. Okay. So, those are the ones you've already seen me plant. If you hear a sound that sounds like wah, 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 that's because Levi is directly behind you and he's making fun of me as I talk. He is mocking me. That's okay. All right, so I have an order here from my gardener and I got this in a little later, and so I'm going to show you these here at the top. These are 2 things that I already planted some of because they're peppers. And I had to go ahead and get them in the ground or get them in a pot. So I did this one. It's an orange cayenne pepper. Isn't that cool looking? I did some of those. And then I did this one. I don't know what this is going to be like. It looks like a good roasting pepper. I did say pepper with this, right? Yeah. For some reason, I feel like the word potato came out of my mouth. I said pepper, right? Okay. Orange cayenne peppers. And then these. Okay, and the other things that I got, I only got a couple of things this year because this is my seeds. Yes, they're in a plastic Walmart bag. Yes, I showed you that's how I did it last year, and I am still doing it in such a way. Okay, I only got a couple more in here. I got more of these. These are sugar and snap peas. I grew these last year. They were delicious. We loved them just for fresh eating. These need to be in the ground really soon. So I'm gonna try to get these in the ground soon. All right, and then I'm gonna do these. Crookneck squash. They're called crookneck squash. You see, crookneck. There's 35 in a seed packet, and that's plenty for us. These plants produce a lot. And I don't preserve yellow squash. We just eat it fresh. I usually fry it or steam it or something like that. It's really good. I love it. Okay, then I got a little order from Baker Creek. That's these. I took them out, looked through them already. So I got these cucumbers. Okay, I haven't grown this type before. I've only ever grown pickling cucumbers because that's what I do. I pickle and I relish, and that's what I usually do with cucumbers. But in the off season from Costco, we have purchased some of these type of cucumbers, these bigger ones. They're like English cucumbers. These are not. These are going to be, I think these are Japanese, but they're the longer, thinner, not as big of seeds. And we were eating them fresh in cucumber salads. We really like those. So I'm going to try to grow those. Those will be my first time, and we'll see how they do. The pickling ones do really well here. Baker Creek, if you order a certain amount of seeds, they send you free seed. This free seed was this. It was a Chinese cabbage. Yep. So I don't think it's the right season for growing this yet. Ideal temp 50 to 75 Fahrenheit. Actually, I could. Before it gets too hot, I might put these in the ground if I can find a spot. Okay, and then I grabbed some lemon basil. And then I did some flowers, okay? I love zinnias. These cactus zinnias are some of my favorite. Orange, this is gonna sound weird because it's not common. Orange is one of my favorite colors for flowers. And I know a lot of people aren't big on that. They like the pinks and the reds. But I like orange and I like yellow. Those are two of my favorites. So I got these orange cactus. I got some sunflowers from Baker Creek also. These are these the big ones? Let's see here. I don't know. I just thought they were pretty, and I haven't had this type of sunflower in a while because this is the first time I'm buying sunflower seeds in a long time. I've been saving seed, and last year I did not save hardly any seed. The life just got away from me, and I didn't have all the time that I usually do, and so I didn't save all the seed individually. I have some saved seed all mixed together, but anyway, got these, and I got these Queenie Lemon Peach zinnias. Are those pretty? These are gonna be so pretty. And then I always grow marigolds in the garden. It helps keep pests away. And then, oh, I have onions. These, where I live, I need these short day onions. And I needed to have gotten them in the ground sooner than I did. I'm too late to plant these. So they'll be for next year or the end of this year. One of these days, I am going to have a different, more organized, better method. But for the current stage in life that I'm in, we use a plastic bag for the majority of my seeds. It is what it is, right? I ordered sweet corn from Burpee last year. Oh, hey, look at that. That's Levi. It's a Silver Queen hybrid sweet corn that I ordered from Burpee. I do hybrid corns, sweet corns, because the pests here are horrific, and I need something when it comes to like corn that are going to help me hold up to that. And we don't eat a ton of corn, but this is what I ordered. And then what else do I have? I'm just going to be pulling stuff out and we're going to see. Not growing that. We're going to have a not grow pile. These are lemon drop melons, not growing those. These are the tall peppers, not growing those. This is the rest of an open package of corn. I bought way too much corn last year and ended up, well, I bought as much as I thought I was going to plant, and I didn't plant it. Let's see. We have some zucchini squash. I will be planting those. I have a little bit of the crookneck squash left. I bought more of that, as you saw, but I have some of these still. I've got parsley, growing that. I've got blue spice basil. This was awesome last year. Last year was the first time that I planted this one, the blue spice. The smell was amazing. We really liked adding it to bouquets because the fragrance was great, and it has these beautiful flowers, and it lasted a long time. On top of, the actual eating it, I'd just pick the leaves and I'd put them in like, they do really well with tomato products. So I'd put them on pizzas, and you can put them in sauce, spaghetti sauces and things like that. You really like that. I'm doing that one again. Thyme, dill, always gotta have dill for all the things. This, oh, hold on. I don't know which one I did. I have 2 dills. I have Baker Creek and In My Gardener dill. I don't remember which one I grew last year, but these, I've grown them both. This is actually open, and they both are the same. They do just fine. Okay, I did not doing orange watermelon. I am not doing watermelon this year. I have limited space, and so I'm doing limited stuff. Cumin, I'm not gonna grow that one this year. The giant parsley, growing that one. Kentucky pole beans that I have from Burpee. I'm not growing these. When I compare this is what I'm growing. Okay, this is a Blue Lake pole bean. These are our favorites. I've tried the Kentucky Blue in a couple different kinds, and to me, these are more tender at a larger size, and the strings in them aren't as stringy. Does that make sense? So I like these better. So I'm not gonna grow those Kentucky Blue. I'm gonna grow these, and I have more. Growing those. I do like growing these. These are a long bean, a yard bean. These are the Chinese red noodles. I've grown these for a couple of years. They're really cool to grow. I just don't think I'm gonna have space this year. If I do, I'll put these last few seeds in the ground, but I probably won't have space for them. All right, I'm running so late, and I don't have space, and I don't have beds made yet. I like these carrots. These are some of our favorite carrots. When last year, there was a certain amount of time that when I made videos, my hands were always stained like a purpley black, and that's because we were eating these carrots all the time. Sliced, roasted with potatoes and cauliflower. These were best that way. That's how we liked them. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do carrots this year because I don't think I'm going to get them in the ground on time. I should have them in the ground by now. I had got these. These haven't been planted yet. These yellow carrots. In my gardener, they also have this is the Black Nebula. This other one, whatever that's called. I planted these also, same thing. Super good, super healthy. This one's my favorite. This one's all of our favorites. I have multiple packages of these. This one. This is Baker Creek. As you can see, these grow really well here, and they taste really good. They're our favorite. Okay, pumpkins. Not time for the pumpkins. What else do I have here? I have some of these. I did order these last year. I told you I saved almost all my seed from last year, but I do remember now. I did order some of these teddy bears, sunflowers, because I didn't have seed saved from those. And I don't know if I saved seed from this past year or not. Okay, these are asters. I'm not gonna grow those. Like I said, limited space. Let's see. I have more of the marigold seeds. I have yellow canary bird zinnia seeds. I have more marigold seeds of this kind. These did really, really well here. I liked these. I have some zinnias. I have some white zinnias. I have cosmos. Cosmos also do really well here. These are pretty. These are pretty. What do I have here? I have a purple zinnia. I have some of those seeds left. This was a zinnia super cactus mix. This gave me all kinds of different ones. I remember I just ordered this off of Amazon. Those were fun. Not planting watermelons this year. I have, what is all this? Oh, cucumbers. Okay, I have several cucumbers. This Burpee pickling cucumber is what does best here. I have tried other pickling type of cucumbers, and this one is ideal. So I always make sure I have plenty of these on hand, and I always plant plenty of these because my kids are pickle lovers. and relish lovers. And then I also use Burpee for my okra. We like the Clemson spineless okra. Always plant lots of okra. I am a fried or steamed or sauteed okra lover. So good. The other things I have in here are just envelopes of seed that I had saved. These obviously were from 22. Oh man. Look at all the seeds. It spilled. These were just general sunflower seeds. I have queen lime, zinnias. And then this is the one and only packet of seeds that I saved from 2024. And I don't know what all's in here. I know I saved zinnia. I remember that part. Did I save sunflowers? Did I save cosmos? Did I save anything else? I don't know. It's probably just a mix of who knows what, and it's sealed shut, and I'm not going to open them right now. So we'll see what that is. Right, and now the bottom of my seed bag always looks something like this. Some spilled seed. There's also this in here. Lacey, what is this?
I think it's beans.
Beans?
That I saved.
Oh no, it's sunflower seeds. Did you save these?
No.
Look at that cute little fabric. But somebody saved. Abby, did you save sunflower seeds in a little piece of fabric with a clothespin on it?
Probably.
Well, one of y'all did. It's got sunflower seeds in it. You put it in my seed bag.
That means that we can plant sunflowers.
Yeah, you can. We'll plant and we'll see what happens. And in addition to all the seeds that you see, I'm going to be purchasing some already grown plants of tomatoes. I told you I planted some paste tomatoes. I didn't have a lot of seed left, and I planted some beefsteak tomatoes. So I'm going to see where I can purchase, because of limited space, I'm not going to do a lot, and that's why I didn't buy seed this year of tomatoes. Yeah, and I think that's probably going to be it for my garden this year. If I'm missing anything, if there's anything that you would like that you add to yours that maybe I forgot, drop it in the comments and let me know. The only thing that I will say that if you suggest it, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I should have mentioned that. So I'm gonna go ahead and mention it, is eggplant. Yeah, we don't like eggplant. None of us do. And you might say, well, that's because of the way you're making it. Well, maybe. I don't know. It's not so much the taste as the texture for me. I just don't like it. We don't like it, do we, Lacey? We've made it like eggplant parmesan. We've made fried eggplant. We've tried like different, it's just, I just don't like it. That's all. But everything else, let me know if you have any more ideas. All right, y'all, thanks for sitting with me today while we talked about seeds. I cannot wait. I'm so ready. It's so cold out there right now, and I just want to have dirt under my fingernails. I'm just ready. All right, y'all, until next time, keep on the sunny side.